Hello! Happy Monday! Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Hi, Abyssal. Hi, Elixir. Uh, how are you guys today? How are you all today? Hi, Puddleglum. Uh, welcome, to what has been an extremely cold for April and windy and wet day. Apparently there was snow at one point. I don't know this, because the snow happened after I went in the building and into my office, and my office has no windows. Quite purposely so, because I knew that if I had a desk by the window, I would constantly be distracted by people walking past on the sidewalk that's just outside the window. So I chose the office, the desk that was located in the room that people forgot existed. And that got very little traffic. This before I knew I had ADHD. I just knew that I would be extraordinarily distractible if I was in a cubicle that was next to a window that had a sidewalk right on the other side of the window. Anyway. Cold, snowy, and wet. Yes. Very, very tired. Gotta clean your apartment tomorrow. Going to do it today, but too tired. Honestly, some days are like that. And you'll get it clean when you get it clean. This is a thing that I know about myself, is that eventually I will have a moment where the thing that I've been meaning to clean forever, I suddenly am able to clean, and I will clean it in a frenzy without stopping, until it is clean. So that's how, at least how things go for me, and so I wish you luck in potentially doing it tomorrow, but when you get to it, you'll get to it. I am knocking on wood that the stream will be streamy tonight instead of whatever the heck happened yesterday. I was not the only person who had streamy issues yesterday. So if you were not here yesterday, I was live. I had the normal, like, bouncy bits per second, where my kilobits per second would drop out entirely and then bounce up to 9,000 and then come back, and the regular ISP issues. But then on top of that, at some point during the stream, my outgoing kilobits per second remained stable, and Twitch switched me to offline. And I didn't know. So for like 20 minutes, I thought I was streaming and I wasn't. And then it came back, and then it went out again like that, and that time I knew it had happened, so I ended stream and restarted stream. But yeah, people were having a lot of issues yesterday. Your brain does that too. Sometimes you can't do things and sometimes you can. Yeah. Your ADHD manifests itself in absolutely hating overhead fluorescent lights. The ones just above my desk, I had, when they burnt out, I put a sticky note up asking them not to replace them. Either that, or I think I had them turn them off, but then they kept wanting to fix them, and anyway, there's a sticky note on the ceiling to tell them not to replace those lights. I was able to hear. I can hear, like, monitors and TVs, and usually that's something that younger people, like, they can hear, like, a high-pitched squeal from some electronics, but then as you get older, it goes away, and it never really went away for me, even though my hearing is not as acute as it used to be, but I still hear, like, monitors and television. They make a sound. The fluorescent lights make a sound? Yeah. I don't really hear fluorescent lights unless there's something wrong with them, or they're, like, getting close to the end of their life, and then sometimes I can hear them, but and computer monitors not so much, but and more modern televisions aren't as bad as CRTs were, but I can still hear when the power is going through a modern television. I can hear it. um, who have ADHD and autism, and apparently it's common to notice that stuff. Yeah. Something, but then I got distracted by lights, and it doesn't matter because I don't remember what I was saying. But anyway, it'll either come back or it won't. Don't know what it is about the lights, but if it's the light spectrum or the flickering, yeah. And fluorescent lights are horrible. They are bad on the eyes. They actually are not good for concentration. They install them in workplaces because they're inexpensive and they provide a uniform lighting across areas, and they put them in for all sorts of reasons, but they're actually worse for being able to focus on what you're reading and being able to actually like focus on tasks that you're doing for a variety of reasons, not just like audio, being able to hear them. Sometimes they flicker, things like that, but the actual quality of the light, it's harder to actually focus from a reading standpoint. They're worse for reading than actual like yellow lights. And yeah, anyway, hear fridge at night. For a long time, I couldn't have any lights in my bedroom, and the last couple of years, I've gotten in the habit of I just needed distraction, and so I would have usually a Twitch stream on as I was falling asleep, and so that's a different story altogether. Falling asleep while watching something is different than if I go to bed and try to go to sleep and like am getting ready for bed without having something to like distract me, such as that. If I wasn't watching something on a screen, oftentimes it's like old Critical Role or something. I'll just fall asleep watching it. Without that, if I'm not doing that, I want the room to be like completely black. I don't want lights. We'll have a fan on, no lights, and it's bad enough to the point where like I actually had to buy the dimming like tape to put over the numbers on my alarm clock because they were too bright. And there's a light on the fire or the smoke detector that I don't know, indicates that it's got power. It's an LED and it is just the brightest thing in the world, and it's just like, no, it's too bright. And then if now, I mean, where we live now, it does not help that there is a street lamp right outside our apartment that shines in the windows. I have blackout curtains, but they don't get rid of everything. Sort of cotton wool type hum. Interesting. Yeah, old CR is really good for background noise. And just so many things that are meant to go in the bedroom have lights that are not dimmable. What is this? Why? I don't understand. But anyway, I'm not going to complain too much about it. But it has been a frustration of mine over the years. Anyway, today's Monday. Did you know that? It's Monday. We are tonight going to play some Wandersong, which is an absolutely spectacular, wonderful, amazing game that we've been playing for the past couple of months. And then, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is at 6 p.m. Pacific, we're going to head over to Q Times because the Barony of Olives is back. And punks, they're amazing. So we're going to go and watch them. It's Tuesday there. Oh gosh, yes. I don't actually know when it changes for you. Like, I don't have any clue as to how many hours ahead you are. I just know where you're located, and so happy Tuesday. Use a corded headset for your job. There's yes, Barony of Olives. I have it changes at midnight. Of course it does. I just mean I don't know what the time difference is between here and there, but that was excellently done. These are like the only headphones that I like using. The ones that I use on Wednesday are not mine. And they work okay. They've, I think, convinced me that I could potentially get a set of like full-on headphones. I know that I absolutely have to have open back because the closed back ones, I can't hear what's going on in the room. And it's unnatural sounding. Same thing with like the in-ear phones, like the more modern ones, even the new Apple ones. Like these are old Apple headphones. Even the new Apple ones, they've got the little rubber bit on the end of it that goes down into your ear canal, and those block out all of the surrounding noise, and then it just feels unnatural, and I don't know what's going on around me, and I cannot use them. They just sound ridiculously awful. I can't do it. I need to be able to hear the room. So, but yes, full-on headphones would indeed make switching out the hats difficult. You're plus 12. So, GMT plus 12 would be, I think, plus 18 from where I am, because I think we're GMT minus 6 right now. I'm not certain. I'm gonna check. No, we're GMT minus 5. So you'd be 17 hours ahead. Anyway, my brain, I'm super distracted tonight. I was trying to update with what the plans are. Yeah, so tonight is Wandersong, and then we'll go and watch the Barony of Olives, and then Wednesday I have aviation pamphlets from the archives, although the archives stream I'm going to have to end probably a few minutes early because I got something scheduled at 4:30 that I absolutely have to be at, and so I can't stream until 4:30 or I won't be on time for it. So I'll probably have to end about 10 minutes early on Wednesday, this weekend next week, because I was bad. I blocked my calendar, ending at 4:30, assuming nobody would ever schedule anything from 4:30 to 5 after a calendar that had been fully blocked from noon until 4:30. I was wrong. So now, going forward, my calendar is blocked from noon to 5. But these next 2 Wednesdays, I'm going to have to end the Wednesday stream a little bit early so that I can... I'm on a search committee, and I have to be at the phone interview for some candidates. And then Saturday will be Ultima 5, and Sunday will be Mass Effect. We do know of one Saturday coming up that I will not be, which is Saturday, May the 14th. And the reason is the Streampunks just announced that they'll be holding a fundraiser all day that day, and I'm going to be over there, supporting them and watching their streams and supporting their fundraiser, so I won't be streaming myself. And I'll send out something when we get there, encouraging people to go and support the Streampunks, because they're awesome. Hi, B Maybe Gay! How are you tonight? we are going to be playing Wandersong as soon as I actually load the game. So hopefully you're having a decent Monday or Tuesday, depending on your location. Trying to diagnose your new computer. Oh dear. I don't like having to diagnose computers. I have been hesitant to upgrade to Windows 11. So in about 2008, I made the move from a Dell laptop to a MacBook Pro. And in 2008, when I was finishing my undergrad online, I used some student loan money to get a computer that would be capable of doing the online school. And I got a MacBook Pro, and it lasted for a while. And from the time I got that MacBook Pro in 2008 until December of 2020, I only had Macs. Because I can't afford more than one computer. So I only had Macs. And so it wasn't until December of 2020 when I got the gaming PC that I have now that I stream on, that I really used Windows. Personally. Like, I had used like Windows XP in the office and stuff like that. I used Windows 10 in the office a little bit, but not too much. And so I've had Windows 10 now for like almost a year and a half. And I'm scared to upgrade to Windows 11. I'm scared that it's going to break everything that I've got set up for streaming, and I know that there are people who have already made the switch and stream. I'm just a little paranoid about it. I also just don't know when would be a good time. Computer's hardware, because it's running awfully, and it said your fan is broken but not detected. Also, in your undergrad, your newest computer... PCs can definitely be heavy. I ultimately had to replace my MacBook Pro after 4 years, and I replaced it with another MacBook Pro that I got with student loan money, because I was doing a master's degree online at that time. But the first MacBook Pro, the motherboard went bad. Which is not like, at that point, basically just replace the computer. But yeah, you're avoiding it as long as you possibly can. There's currently something making your PC not able to update to Windows 11. Oh, yeah, mine, there was a thing in, I don't remember what it was, but there was a thing where I had to actually go into the BIOS and change one of the settings, in order to make it possible to upgrade to Windows 11. I haven't done the Windows 11 update yet, but I figured out which BIOS setting I had to go in and change. Because the BIOS settings on most computers that people have shipped with that setting set to something that Windows 11 won't work with. And so the default setting has to be changed to the not default setting in order to even be able to install Windows 11. You opted for 14 inches lighter, but not the happiest with your computer considering you're only a month. Yeah, oh gosh. It shouldn't be breaking a month in. If it is, honestly, you should take it back and be like, hey, fix this. Well, I've had it a month. Yes, exactly, Abyssal. I think at that time we went, after it died. We got the new one ordered, and it was lucky that it was over winter break, so I wasn't actively in a semester at the time. That one went to Best Buy for the electronics recycling program that they had. That is totally understandable, B. That is absolutely understandable. And Abyssal, as far as like the BIOS setting, it depends on the manufacturer of your card that's in your computer. So the instructions vary wildly, and I found the manufacturer of my card, and I found the instructions for what was supposed to be the settings for them, and I went into my BIOS, and it looked nothing like the images that were on the instruction sites that I found. It took me a while. Also because I found the setting, like I found the screen the setting was on, and I probably looked at that screen and thought I read every line 20 times before I finally actually saw the setting. My eyes just kept skimming over it and not seeing. So it took me hours. So frustrating. It was so frustrating. Hi, Lord Portico. A puff of late-running faculty meeting? Oh, gosh. And indeed, Elixir, is there anything but a late-running faculty meeting? Well, considering that Sword Portico just arrived, I should probably boot up the game. But that said, in order to control the coughing that has been caused by the sinus issues, I had quite a bit of liquid before the stream started, and so I'm going to take a quick bio break before I start the game. I don't generally want to take a bio break this early in the stream, but it seems like it would be a good time, because my body is saying, hey, you might want to take a bio break. So what I'm going to do, because this is a habit that I do want to get, is I'm going to take a bio break, and I'm going to run a 1-minute ad while I'm gone. And that way, there won't be any random ads for a longer period of time. If I manually run an ad break, it prevents the random ads from showing up. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to run an ad break while I'm gone so that there won't be random ads. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the ads were not too weird, and also, I am Puddleglum. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Be May Be Gay. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery, Be May Be Gay. Enjoy your Hello Daggers, and, oh, actually, I don't know if those are sub emotes or if those are free emotes. You know, I did set all of this up, I should know. But enjoy your emotes, and welcome. I hope that you are happy to be here. Oh, they are sub emotes because they are animated, and the animated ones don't go on the free. Anyway, I went straight to the game screen, but I don't have the game open yet, so that's why you can't see the game yet. My sub-only chats. Yes. Thank you so much for gifting the sub. It means a lot. I've noticed that I've had that sub goal of 30 subs for a while, and while you don't really see it except occasionally in the chat, I see it every time I log in, and we're at 35 out of 30, and I think that's just amazing, and you all are wonderful. It is a dagger. Yeah, it's a hello dagger. It was drawn, that emote was made by Meaning of Night for me. It was one of my first emotes, and then once they made animated emotes available, as soon as they showed there were some standard animations you could add, one of them was like, have the emote enter from the left side of the screen. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, we have to do that with the dagger emote. And Elixir, thank you for the 200 bits, and then Lord Portico with the 500 Corgo bits. We now have a Chaos Train inbound to the Rogues Gallery. So thank you all so much for bringing a Chaos Train into the gallery. That is wonderful of you. Incidentally, hi Hannah! How are you tonight? I hope that you had a good Monday. I was about to say, incidentally, the, remember we had hey, tiny trains are great. Any train is great on this channel. We had a boost train on, I don't remember when it was, but a few weeks ago we had a boost train, and then Twitch turned around and disabled boost trains for reasons. Very, very interesting reasons. So we did manage one, which was absolutely amazing. But the boost trains went away because people were using them to get around the pornographic content restriction and get naked bodies onto the main screen of Twitch as recommended channels. Because they were a thing where, like, hey, if your community spends enough money, you get featured on somebody's recommended channels on their front page. And somehow these communities that were streaming content banned by Twitch, not allowable content, the like naked bodies content, were getting their communities to do enough like bits and such that they were getting onto people's recommended. Hi, Shadows of Life! Where am I going? How's the volume on the game? Can everybody hear the game? I ask this because I can't hear the game, but that's my headphones. I'm hoping that you all can hear the game. Also, welcome in Shadows of Life. How was your Monday? How is your current day? I don't know which day it is. Some people are Monday, some people are Tuesday. I hope that it is going well for you. Game audio is okay, good. Abyssal, thank you for the 100 pride bits! Watch those pride flags fly! I have to get past this one. Ooh! Oopsie! I should maybe turn that on. And add one to it. After last week, I decided maybe this game does need a death counter. I mean, you all come here to watch me play games, right? And play them well? Oh, sorry about that. I don't really play them well all the time. Really weird to you with your attitudes towards rules. If you're doing things that can get you banned from a platform, surely you don't want to draw more attention to yourself while doing it. I agree, Puddleglum, but at the same time, I think it was partly in as a way to like troll Twitch on the rules. And in doing that, they succeeded in trolling the rules, and honestly, they got this whole new boost train thing shut down because of it. But I don't know. Did some writing and you're playing some Horizon Forbidden West. I have not yet finished. I've started Horizon Zero Dawn. I have not played a lot of it. I watched some of Sam DeLev playing it, which honestly was much more enjoyable than my playing it myself. So started a new crochet project per adorable request from your niece. Awesome! Oh wow! Harsh Twitch. I'm getting a message that says you missed the train. I didn't miss the train. We had an awesome train. In fact, we had a really awesome train, so I'm going to throw some emotes in the chat, and we're just going to watch them all over the screen. Thank you all so much for the train. We had a total of 1 gift sub and 800 bits during that chaos train, and it was absolutely wonderful. Thank you all so much for your support. It was a lot of fun. Wait, did I die? Oh, yeah. Oh, in the game you mean. Gosh, for a second I thought you meant that the stream had quit again like yesterday, Lord Portico. I did die. Professional gamer, yes. Schrodinger's. You watch other people play it because you don't have a spare $90 to buy the thing. I didn't buy it, Abyssal. I got it. I don't remember. I got it as part of like either my Amazon Prime membership when it was free at some point, but I didn't actually buy it. I got it through one of the things that I have a subscription to, made it available to me for free for a certain period. At a certain period in time, so I try to take advantage of those when they come about if it seems like a game that I might want to play. So, I should pay attention a little bit to the game that I'm playing. You have a very spoilery thing to say about Forbidden West after playing today. I don't know. I don't know that I will ever play it, but I also don't know that I want to spoil it for anybody who might, or for anybody who might be watching Sam play it. So probably best to, as much as you might want to share. And honestly, I use the freebies sometimes when I'm not sure if I'm going to even like a game. That was the case for gosh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? One where you're a little bug in a white face mask. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, you're not just saying them because it's mostly not... Hollow Knight, yes, thank you. Hollow Knight is a gorgeous game. It has the best soundtrack in existence. And I absolutely knew that there was no way that I would ever actually be able to play it and enjoy doing so. And I was right. I got it for free with PlayStation, tried playing it, and I'm just so bad at it. I love that game. I've watched multiple people play it. It is gorgeous. Has a wonderful soundtrack. It needs difficulty levels just for accessibility purposes, because I would play the crap out of that game, except that I can't because I am no good at it. That it's just not the type of game that I'm any good at all. And so as much as I love it and adore it, I can't play it. I'm dead again. I should do the death counter. You got 95% complete. I watched one of the first gamers that I ever watched, and I don't know. I enjoyed watching him for a while, but that was back when he was like the only gamer that I ever watched at all, and I didn't even know that like live plays and actual plays and stuff of games weren't really a thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I recommend him as somebody to watch or not. I'm doing all of this like. I'm uncertain as to his politics and whether they would be acceptable or not. And I don't really watch him very much anymore. But Fightin' Cowboy is the first gamer I ever really watched. And after him, I watched Christopher Odd quite a bit. And I watched them both play Hollow Knight. And Fightin' Cowboy played through and did all of like the expansions and everything. But got to a point. He's not really a platform gamer, which, for that game, not being a platform gamer is not super great. I keep dying, and I'm trying. I really am. I think I have to duck here. So, oh crap. I almost did it. I did say who. It was Fightin' Cowboy. And so I watched him play it, and there was one part, there's like a Dracula type character in it that was just basically impossible. This like really good gamer who just was absolutely amazing at the game and could not beat that Dracula character. So has anybody else watched, oh, you posted it as I said it. Has anybody else ever watched Fightin' Cowboy? Do you know anything about him? Is he generally good or bad as far as like community and such like that? I just don't know. I've seen some things that make me think he might not be bad, but I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of investigation. And I used to watch quite a bit of Christopher Odd. Both of them more on YouTube than on Twitch, honestly. Oh, the vampire is one of the ones you gave up on. Yeah. They were back. I watched them both back when I really didn't watch gaming at all. Like, I watched them for things like Dark Souls and stuff like that, games that I would never play but was really interested in the story. I have other streamers that I would probably watch now. That's my friend! Sunny! Hey. Are you okay? Yep. Resident Bard is raiding! Hello! Welcome in! Hello, Bards! Welcome to the Bard game! I don't actually know what the Bardlings! Yes! Welcome everybody! And now I have to like, I I have to scroll back a little bit. Hello, Rule of Lore! Welcome in! Have no fear, the Bardlings are here! Hi, Hannah. Hannah, you were already here. Hi, Littlest Drummer. Hello, Resident Bard. How was your stream? You were doing tabletop RPGs. What were you doing? Please share. Wrong account. Oh, gotcha. Anyway, welcome. It's great to have all of you here. Welcome in. This is the Rogues Gallery. I'm Rogan27. On Monday nights, we play a variety of games, and so we're currently playing Wandersong, where a bard is going around to save the world. He's trying to learn the Earth Song, and that, we've been told, will help save the universe from being destroyed so it can be restarted again. And so that's what we're doing. Currently, we are in the spirit realm trying to seek out the, like, I don't remember what they're called, protectors that are representative of the moon and the sun. We're in the sun's realm at the moment, which has been completely pitch black, and all of these weird blue eyes around us. But our powers are we sing. And that is it. Right now there's a general hum in the game. Working on an original game about being goblins running a cafe. That sounds amazing. Oh, Resident Bard, that's fine. I had no idea that you did both of those accounts. You wrote a solid outline. That honestly sounds amazing. Hi, Bree. Yes, our only power is that we sing. There is a hero of legend who is kind of a jerk and quite possibly is evil and is working to kill all of the guardians to accelerate the destruction of the universe. And she has a sword that shoots lightning. We're not a hero, we're just a bard, and we're trying to learn the Earth Song to save the universe. It's amazing. It's a somewhat platforming, somewhat rhythm. The story is amazing. Honestly, this game's depiction of depression was the most accurate one I've ever seen. This game is wonderfully done, and a lot longer than I was anticipating. I thought it would be a really quick game, but it has really been amazing. Sunny, it looks like you are locked in a very big cage. Yep. I'm very sorry about that. I was not brave enough to find you by myself. My new friend helped me get here. That's okay. You will be very proud of me. I have been practicing being brave by helping my friend carry keys and things like that. Yep. That's cool. We're going to bust you out, I promise. We will find the key, and I will carry it all the way here. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Breedanon is practicing their roguish skills by lurking in the shadows. They may be preparing a sneak attack. And Resident Bard, enjoy your lurk as well. Working on that sneak attack. A key? Here? I didn't recognize the emote, but I know exactly where it's from. Hi, Caden. Hello, B. Uh-oh. Got another one of the lighthouses. Alright, I can't dance. I mean, my character can't dance and not get caught. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, I have an idea of how to do this one. That's okay, I got it. I got it. I forgot, when I sing, I can see what's ahead of me. Oh, so close, so close. Oh boy. I love that he's singing at a whisper, so as not to be caught. Yikes! Ooh, ooh. Got to be a key here somewhere. There's got to be a key around here. We'll find it somewhere beyond here. I don't know where it's located, but boy, is it gonna be hard to find it. Oh gosh! Oh, oh. I can't believe I made it through there. First try. All of the eyes on me. Abyssal is fine. I don't mind the CR emotes. And the Hello Bees one is pretty awesome. Although I love me a keyfish. What in the world? How am I supposed to get through? How? What? I'm totally gonna die again. There's no way. Run! Holy mackerel. Oh, why platforming challenges? Why? Ah! Run! Jump! Run! Jump! Jump! Run! Jump! No! No! Up! Go! Go! Run! Run! How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Sunny! Buddy. Did you see? I carried the key all the way to you. Yep. You did it, buddy. I'm proud of you. Thank you. And now, we make our escape. Great. Now we make our escape. I guess that means I go up. Oh, yep. It definitely does. It's professional gamer. That's honestly one of Xander's best emotes. Abyssal, I would save, but the game auto-saves. There is no saving. It says last save just now. Caden, I don't think Xander has not come by today, so I'm assuming he raided somewhere else tonight. Miriam! You're like leaving already? Did you meet the Overseer? No. There were complications. I'm helping these fairies escape. Oh. The castle got bad. It's full of evil monsters. And I think I saw the Overseer. But he was all haunted. Like, where is there to escape to? Well, there's the eclipse. It's a portal out of the spirit world. But we can't reach it with our little wings. You two want to, like, leave the spirit world? Yep. We should help them, Miriam. They're super nice, I promise. Well, alright. On tight then. I love that we're getting Miriam to break things. Tim Curry space gif. Okay. Great. Now we can find... Uh-oh. The hero! You losers! Miriam! Do you have any idea what you've done? Letting more creatures out of the spirit world, putting more innocents in harm's way. Wake up, Miriam! Please wake up! I'm so sick of your meddling! You're making everything worse! Why would you do this? Miriam didn't do anything wrong. You aren't listening to me. Yes, she did. Do you see what's behind me? It's the Moon Overseer's castle. But I was there earlier, and it was way further away. The spirit world is collapsing. 3 out of 7 overseers are dead now. Honestly, that's because you killed them. Each one gone makes this world lose stability. It's all shrinking now. Everything is getting closer and closer together. Things are leaking out into our world, or getting squeezed out. This is how it starts. The Dark Ages that will consume our world. I don't care! You didn't have to hurt her! How were we supposed to know not to do that? That's exactly right. You don't know. It's why you shouldn't even be here. Trying to defend myself by singing. Is this the Sun Overseer? That looks like the Moon Overseer. Is there an Eclipse Overseer? Please say there's an... What is going on? It's the Overseer. Their personalities are dying. Their forms are deteriorating. They're turning into animals, driven by instinct. We have to stop them getting out at any cost. Didn't think I'd be fighting 2 Overseers at once. Luckily, I have just the thing. Hi, Geek Outs! The Potion of Power! Uh-oh. Hero of Legend? That might not actually be a potion of power. We weren't trying to hurt you, honest. Thanks again for getting me then. I knew it would come in handy. Uh-oh, am I gonna play as the hero again now? Hey, they didn't even notice us. They're fighting over what little space is left. Playing as the hero was kind of fun. I have no idea how this game is gonna end. They destroyed each other. Guess I didn't need that potion after all. That mean there's no more moon and no more sun? The hero is kind of a turnip. You are indeed correct, Abyssal. Not much left here now. I guess you can still get your silly song thing, right? It's going to get much, much worse here. I don't know why I decided that she has a ridiculously low voice, but I'm loving it. Just so you know, the spirit world is almost completely collapsed. I was supposed to kill all the over where this happened, but it's too late now. You don't belong in this. The hero of legend is a bit of a dick. Oh no, now we're sad again. Miriam? Miriam! Are you okay? No. Fine. But I'm gonna lay here a bit. It's a big... It's a big piano. How am I supposed to do this? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. There. I know, free hats. Do it again. That's what I thought. I love every single one of the rhythm challenges is different. Oh. Like all of the different songs, they have a different mechanic, and it is amazing every time. Is that it? Oh. I got it wrong. There we go. Oh, Littlest Drummer! I just saw that you followed. Thank you so much for the follow. If you're still here. Wow, sure looks different. What do you think happened, Miriam? Miriam? Okay. Obviously not. Sucks right now. Well, I can carry you, Miriam. Carry her! Sorry. Nice. I don't know where we're going. But I know if we go there with a song in our heart, we'll be fine. Isn't it funny? Miriam, you're always carrying me around on your broom. Now I'm carrying you. Harder than it looks. No dancing while I'm carrying Miriam. Hannah, thank you for the redeems. I will indeed stretch and do a posture and a hydrate. Ooh. My elbows, thank you. Hayden is lurking. They may be preparing a sneak attack. Oof. And just because I feel like it, I'm going to give you all a free hat trick. Because I'm an hour into playing the game, or an hour into the stream, and I just need to put this hat on. It's just hard to play this game without this hat on. So, free hat trick. Alright. See where we go with Miriam. Guess down the stairs? I really like this hat. Are those... Look at them. They're two giant monster things. Oh, I missed part of the conversation. Can't believe you came is what I saw, but even in the midst of the crisis. Your passion for war so deep? Oh, spare me. We're overhearing a conversation. You came too. Don't act like you're better than us. I think the war might be ending. Thought there would be more of you. Hayden has struck from the shadows. Have our hands. Great job on the stealthing. There's an outbreak of giant monsters. Maybe you noticed. It's our burden as well. Ah. These are not the voices that I should have been doing, but that's okay. Striking us during a disaster like this? Barbarian. No, we came because we knew you would. We're in a lot of trouble right now. The last thing we need is a bunch of unreasonable witches attacking us too. Wait! Stop fighting! What's going on? Boss! Where did you come from? You shouldn't be out here. Hey, aren't you that peasant that I threw in jail? You know this hooligan? They colluded against me with my daughter. My daughter who perished in your kingdom. We had nothing to do with that. But you turned the hero against us with those lies, leaving us alone against these monsters. How dare you speak to me of lies? You people love your filthy animals so much. Perhaps you deserve to live with monsters. So you did set them loose on us. How dare you? Only a villain like you would think of doing such a thing. You think we're the villains? Lady, you better take a look in the mirror. The bard is having a moment. From east and west, our voices grow. Into a singular, rushing flow. We're all in pain. Our hearts are aflame. With a burning need to end this war. If we all gather our voices, then our one choice is clear. And it's not this. We cannot watch any longer. While war is mongered on, it hurts us all. I got the rhythm slightly wrong there. We have our fears. We're not the same. But nothing's worth this suffering. Every night and day. Share one world. And share in one. Eve. To live in peace. And harmony. I mean, they may not have been classic rhymes, but poetry and song do not have to have perfect rhymes. One of my English majors. What is the term for an imperfect rhyme? I know there's a term. I don't remember what it is. You spoke with the voice. A slant rhyme, thank you. The bard was channeling something there, Abyssal. Of all the people in our two kingdoms. How is that possible? More importantly, do you really think singing some cheesy song telling us the war is pointless with the voice of the people, or whatever, changes anything? Because let me tell you... Yeah, it kinda did. I mean, I knew the war was hurting us, but I didn't realize how much. I thought it was good for everyone in the long run. But I guess, in their hearts, nobody really wants it. Yes, be maybe gay. Slant rhyme. Hearing their voices moved me. We failed those who needed us, especially in this moment of crisis. I love the shocked look on our face. We can't afford to uphold this conflict. There must be another way to settle our differences. Yes, Yes! Wait, where's Miriam? I will hydrate. Thank you, Kaden. I just happen to know there are a couple of people who studied English that I had seen in chat earlier today. So that was why I put the call out like that, because I figured that they would remember the term, and I didn't. Honestly, slant rhyme was brought to my attention recently. I don't remember why. Probably a tweet. It's almost always a tweet. I look at Twitter too much. Miriam? Over here. Miriam! You can walk! Barely. Just kind of hobbled over here. Thought I was good to go again. But I'm not. Listen, pal. I don't think I'm gonna make it with you from here. What? In no condition to fly you. And I don't know if you noticed, but things are getting, like, bad. Bad? The spirit world just collapsed. Monsters are, like, spreading everywhere. It's dangerous. The next Nexus point will be, like, the hardest yet. I don't think I can do it. And I'm worried about my grandma. I need to go home and rest. Oh. That's okay. I'll do it myself. You aren't, like, upset? Well, yeah, a little bit. I wish you could come. You're right. You need to rest. And I need to keep going. Because we have to save the world. No matter what. Oh, this is a cute little hug. I'm really gonna miss you, Miriam. Ew. Arrgh! Feels so, like, useless. Came all this way, but in the end I couldn't make it. That stupid hero. Off rhyme, also known as off rhyme, which you had in your head, but you were trapped beneath a cat. Elixir is who I was asking by asking for English majors, but chat got it. Probably right. Probably, like, I'm a loser. Miriam, that's not even close. You're so much more than that. You do a million things I can't. And even if you couldn't, you'd be special anyway. Aw. Gross. Hey! Do you two need help? No! Yes! We need to fly! Sure thing! Anywhere you want to go, we'll take you. It's the least we can do. I love the superhero witches. Anywhere, huh? I'll be okay, Miriam. I think. Hey. Good luck on your magical adventure. Melba! Thank you for the 150 bits, Melba. Welcome in. How has your day been? How are you doing? I'm, like, going home. Tell your grandma I said hi. Ah. Hop on when you're ready. Okay, but I have to dance. Because the dancing is amazing. Now I have to go and talk to people before we hop on the broom. Yes, Queen! After all this time, I did not realize how deeply the war was hurting me. And my people, too. Why not? Wherever she may be now, I wonder if she can see this. I wonder if she is proud of her foolish old mother. There is so much pain we must heal. Our kingdoms have suffered long together. I worry I won't see us restored in my remaining lifetime. But I suppose that is my punishment for using my life to wage this war, when I could have worked to end it. I hope my daughters will live to see a better world. My dance is totally inappropriate. I love it! Yeah, so... sorry I threw you in jail. Wait, no I'm not. You were really rude that one time. This is all a huge relief. Well, kind of. We aren't fighting Chaandish, for now. But there are giant monsters everywhere. We're not really better off. I always knew you were probably... My king seems really relaxed around you. Just kidding. He's always relaxed. He's just a big furry lump. You are good, though. Probably. The king does not like us. Welcome back, Caden. Good job on the stealthing. Maybe your little song did channel the voice of our people. But it didn't speak for me. The witches are still a dangerous threat to us. We cannot just our guard around them. But they're just normal people. Besides, deep down in your heart, wouldn't it be better if you didn't fight? No. Really? No. Really? No. You sure? No. But no. What if no? How about no? Even no. No. No, 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 no. Well. Alright, I see your point. We have enough problems. This is a cruel world. Threats from every side. We aren't prepared to deal with monsters like this. You and your witch friend posed a huge threat to our king. How the trust is beyond. But they have helped us a great deal. Though I will not attempt to catch you and take you back, as I previously planned. Well, isn't that nice of you? Unless I see you ever again. Farewell, Sophia. Wonder what Safi wants. Seeing me come home. Yes. I don't like she'd ever be disappointed in me. Or at least, she'd never show it. Why would she be disappointed? They, like, failed. That's why. No way! Without you, we never would have made it this far. She'll be proud. I, like, remember when you got hit by the hero's lightning I had no idea how bad it actually hurt. I was like guilting you for like not helping more and for like moping around so long. Sorry. It's okay. You like really think you're gonna make it without me? If you're like ready for like what's ahead. Mount Icor is like super really deadly. And now like monsters are spreading everywhere. And you'll probably see the hero again. I'm like worried about you. If it gets really scary, don't like... Okay? Well, I'll try. But we have to do whatever it takes. Right? Wish we can. Okay, seriously. Goodbye. Get out of here before I like change my mind. The toggle is there and she just doesn't talk to us anymore. Alright, up on the broom. Okay, here we go. Oh, I had to say goodbye to Miriam. Was this Act 6? The Beast at Icor Mountain. Hayden has struck from the shadow. Thanks, Caden. It saves for me, so there's literally no way for me to save, but thank you. Okay, this is it. Oh, that was easy. Miriam made such a big deal out of it. So silly sometimes. Well, I guess this isn't exactly it. You need to get to the top of the mountain, right? Right? But I can't fly that high up. There's wild winds and storms. So you need to do the rest on foot. I got you pretty far, though. Also, I'm really worried about Chandish. All those monsters went loose. Vivian can't fight them alone, you know? So, if something happened to me, well, I just really want to get back. I understand. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, okay. Good luck! Somehow I knew she was just gonna zoom off really fast. Now, we're alone. Let's dance! I think they're different notes. They're definitely a different color. I think they might be different. It might be a different scale this time. I haven't really been paying close enough attention to know if the scale changes, except for when we went into like when the bard was depressed and it was a minor scale. This is how you save the world. Sing and dance your way to the top of a mountain. Oh dear. That was a distressing silhouette. But I'm just gonna keep on singing. Yes! The flags move when we sing! Oh yeah, we're doing that to the flags. Let's see what's in here. Can we bounce on the bed? Yes! Yes! We can bounce on the bed! bed! It's been so long since we bounced on the bed! I mean, what else are the beds in this game for? The beds are just for bouncing. That's all there is to them. There's nobody home. We could bounce all day. Ooh, a sign. This way. Part of a temple. Another bed! We can't bounce on this bed? I don't think there's anybody home. This town is in ruin. Oh, you have to go through that building to get up there. Interesting. Yes! I mean, that's the whole game, is dancing and jumping on random beds. Or at least, for part of the time, that's the whole game. Oh. What brings you here, Pilgrim? Please, come inside with me. Yes, it's Mask! Mask is here! Welcome, Grim. I'm sure you've noticed how quiet. The heart of the mountain changed. A dark beast stalks you. The people who once lived here have evacuated. Only we monks remain now. First, the monsters were many. They came down from the mountain peak. Destructive, hungry things. We tried to hide everyone here in the but after the monsters spread away from the mountain, the beast came next. Terrifying. It is empty, utterly devoid of life, personality. A dark harbinger of nobody is safe here. You are welcome to stay in the temple with us, but you should consider leaving entirely. Actually, I came to climb the mountain. I have to visit the overseer here. Pilgrim, you must reconsider. Nobody has communed with the overseer in our lifetime. They have long since abandoned. They're just sick. All the overseers are getting messed up. That's why this stuff is happening. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm learning the Earth Song. I do not know what this Earth Song is, but I will not stop you from carrying out your will. If this truly is the end, it may not much matter what you do anyway. Is anywhere safe anymore? We are cut off from the rest of the world here. I've definitely seen monsters, but I don't know if they're everywhere. I fear the end is coming soon, and there is no escaping it. Is this game trying to tell me that the end of the game is near? And that all of this joy is going to end? This time wisely, Pilgrim. I think the game is telling me that I'm near the end of the game and that I should savor what I have left. We devoted our lives to the teaching of Aya. She is a creature of light, of love, but even her love cannot extend forever. Our world is old and weary. Our overseers have abandoned us. We are beyond redemption. It is our time to go. So we are witness to Aya's darkest hour. All things die. They would not be so beautiful if they did not. This is something Aya understands. A world that never died would be meaningless. We should be proud to be alive for the end. We are what makes this universe a beautiful one. We have been preparing for this for a long time, though I did not foresee it would be in my lifetime. I am grateful. Every moment we have is a gift from Aya. I do not worry for the time taken from us. Instead, I am grateful for all the time we were given. You ought to be grateful too, young one. A visitor? How unexpected. Are you a student of Aya as well? Have you come to this place to witness the end? We have plenty of space, and accommodations and rations. This temple was meant to support many more people, but they have all evacuated. We would be happy to have you here. It will be a special thing to be part of. I wonder what it will sound like. I wonder what we will see when she sings. I do not think we will suffer. And I wonder what the next universe will be like, even though we are not worthy to be a part of it. I hope we will see a tiny glimpse of it. They say each universe is born perfect. We are at its end when discord has taken over. But I would like to see a perfect one. It would be so fulfilling to see her wondrous vision, to hear her wondrous song. Hey. We are all disciples of Aya. Believe in her and in her plan. We have always known the end was coming. I think it's soon. We would be fools not accept it, when it is so plainly before us. In the scheme of the universe, we are like insects. No, we are smaller than insects. We are like specks of dust on the feet of insects. No, in fact, we are like subatomic particles in the dust on tiny insects. Well, you get the... There have been countless universes before ours, and there will be countless after. It is sad that we are here to witness the end, but it also marks a new beginning for another universe. This is Aya's way. It is her design. Who are we to intervene with that? For the bard. It's Mask! It's Mask! Hey now, Wanderer. You're gonna climb this mountain? I like chilling with these monks, but I might try climbing too. Maybe I'll see you up there? Seems things just get worse and worse these days. Are you scared about the world ending? I totally forgot what voice I gave Mask, so, kind of chill. Yeah. Tell the truth, I am too. It's hard not to be scared. Especially for the things you can't control. Well, you can't control it. There's no point to be scared, is there? But the scary thing is, what if you can control it and you aren't? I really think we're connected. Everywhere I go, you're there too. That's not nothing. You ever notice how sometimes an idea will come to many people around the same time? You ever felt that when someone shares that? Have you ever felt that? Someone shares their thoughts? Like, oh, I was just thinking about that too. It's like that, Wanderer. We're all connected by threads visible and invisible. I think the whole world is thinking together, even when we don't know it. I don't believe in coincidence. All the big things in the universe, they're just made of small things put together. And those small things, made of even smaller things. It's impossible to understand everything. Understand something big, you gotta understand the small thing it's made of. The wild thing is, the whole universe is just one big thing. It's made of all the small things put together. And that's why even the tiniest, smallest thing, like the feeling when you tell someone, I love you, can tell you something big about the universe. I had to dance the whole time. The next time someone tries to drop some existential knowledge, you're gonna dance like my character the whole time. I mean, Mask taught us the dance. I have to do the dance. The dance is amazing. This is the best of the 3 dances. It's better than this one. It's better than this one. It's just perfect. It doesn't look as good when I'm singing, but it's so joyful. I really am scared that we're near the end of the game now. Not that I have any reason to be scared. Like, it's gonna end eventually. It just really feels like that was like, hey, just so you know, the end of the game is coming. You might want to prepare. I don't think we'll finish it today. Probably going to be next Monday that we finally finish this, but... Gimme a man after midnight. Yeah, I think this dance would work very well for that. You're kidding! Oh. For a second I thought I was going to be able to walk on those flags because I was singing. Apparently no. I don't get to do that. Where am I going? This is interesting. Yes! Hello, birdie! You're kidding. You're kidding. It's gonna carry me while I sing! Oh, I have to steer it. I can't dance while I'm singing now, because I have to steer the bird, but it's too many things to pay attention to. No, no, bird, come back! Come back, bird! Okay. Up. Carry me higher. Hello, bird! This is amazing! That was amazing! I freed the bird and it carried me up the mountain! Just wondrous! Wondrous game! I love this game! Suddenly it's Zelda? Also, this music is pretty awesome. I'm gonna free this bird, and then we're gonna have a stream dance break again, I think. We're gonna cross. Uh-oh. Ah! I might have died. I forgot to steer. Oh no! Can somebody give, Geekouts, permission to post that link? Gonna dance a little. It's fine, I got better. Oh, yeah, I will stretch. Okay, you should be able to post the link now. The Eagles! Oh, thank you for the stretch, Kaden. Okay, where to now? I guess we go up? Ah! No, catch me, I'm falling! Catch me, I'm falling. How did they come up with all of these very unique musical mechanics? Like, they're all amazing, and just, they're all so different from each other, and yet they're all wonderful. Uh-oh. Come on. Lift me up so I can go to the top of the mountain, yeah. No, Wake Me Up Before You Go became a different song for me there for a second. Also, this game has an amazing soundtrack, so I have yet to actually pick up the soundtrack, but I love the soundtrack. The bird mechanics have actually been one of the more intuitive ones. It's actually one of the easier platforming sections in the game, but it's also just amazing. This is really cool what they thought of. Flock of seagulls? Oh, it's just one bird. Freebird! Time to sing some Freebird! I don't actually know Freebird. I just know that the title would be appropriate at this moment. Uh-oh. They're just passing me from bird to bird at this point, and it's amazing! I love it! I love this! It's so wonderful! This is glorious! Uh-oh, catch me! Thank you, Elixir. Someday I'm actually gonna make a channel, like, clips video. It's a channel trailer is what it's called. You're supposed to do them. I have never done one. But you all keep making clips, and so I need to... It's a troll! The trolls were really nice to us at the beginning of the game. Mr. Monster! Wow, I can't believe it's you! Do you live in this cave now? Can I come through? Oh. Uh-oh. He's struggling. He's suffering from the all trolls look alike. Not the same troll. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He said no. You may need to consider playing Free Troll as an encore. Time is 8:45. Thank you, Elixir. You just flat out said no. No, sorry, you don't get to enter. Hello, birdie. Had to go get my bird friend. Bird friend! Bird friend! The bird's talking about us. The bird likes us. And now we've got an invitation. Oh look, I can do the dance while I'm crouched. I can do the dance while I'm crouched. That's amazing. They did such a good job with this game. Uh-oh. Are those midichlorians? What is this? Sorry, I've been paying too much attention to Star Wars. Why did you pick that up? I could have jumped over that. That seems unnecessary. This one I need you to pick up. Monster. You can put that down now, you know? You want me to go up? I'll go up. Oh, I see. I love the troll. The troll is awesome. The troll, we had a pair of trolls at the beginning and they were absolutely wondrous. Incidentally, uh-oh. Don't want to step on them. Gotcha. Incidentally, speaking of trolls and friend-shaped trolls, where we will be going very, very shortly is a few times to watch the Streampunks play Barony of Olives, which is a Changeling the Dreaming actual play. And Changeling the Dreaming, one of the Changeling Pith, which are like races, are trolls. And they are extraordinarily loyal and helpful creatures. So don't step on the bugs. The bard doesn't want them to be. So just, you know, speaking of friendly troll creatures, we'll be going to visit some more friendly troll creatures. Oh dear! No, Smooshy! Oh, not far enough of a jump. I have to time that better. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to transition to the next screen. We got through the obstacles here. We'll find out what's on the other side next week. And possibly end the game. If we do... yeah, it auto-saves for me, so we'll be fine with that. Saved less than 1 minute ago. I'm gonna free my cursor. I'm gonna switch us to the credits scene. Thank you, everybody who came by. Thank you so much, Resident Bard, for the raid. Thank you, Be May Be Gay, or, actually, I am Puddleglum for gifting a sub to Be May Be Gay. Thank you, Littlest Drummer, for the follow. Thank you, Melba, Lord Portico, Abyssal, and Elixir for the bits. Thank you, Was Not Worth It, for being a subscriber over on Coffee. Thank you so much to my mods. You are amazing and wonderful. I don't know that they're live yet for me to raid over to, yeah, they're not, as far as I can see, live yet, so we'll chat for a little bit. But, this game is amazing, and I can't wait to find out what the end of it ends up being. I do think that, there's a possibility that we reach the end next week, just because, you know, everybody at the monastery was saying, the end is near. So, entirely possible that next Monday night we finish this game. If that happens, we'll spin the wheel to find out what we're going to start the week following. But, I'm not gonna just spin the wheel and immediately start that game. So, if we finish this game next week, we'll fill with something else, like Valheim, or Star Trek Online, or something like that, that I can just jump into and play a little bit. Maybe I'll hop into Lego Star Wars and put it in rave mode or something. I don't know. Don't know if that music would get me in trouble. We will definitely spin the wheel, though, to find out what the next game is. Yeah, we have a wheel. I don't have it on this scene, or I would turn it on to show you. But there are things on the wheel. And a variety of a variety of games on it. At the moment, I don't have it enabled for people to be able to add things to the wheel because there's just too many things on it. When it gets down a little bit lower, I will re-enable that ability. But for now, it's not there yet. The Wheel of Songs, possibly, Elixir, possibly. Let me pull up to make sure that I know when they actually go live. So what I have coming up, of course, you know, we'll be raiding over to Q Times very shortly whenever they happen to pop up live. Coming up on Wednesday, we have I will indeed hydrate. Thank you, Kaden. Wednesday for Archival Adventures, I'm looking at aviation pamphlets and brochures. So I ran across this thing in our archives. I know it goes back at least to 1928. I didn't actually look at the dates on the finding aid, or I could tell you for sure. I just know that I happened to glance at it when I was looking for an image to use for the graphics for Twitter. That I found a brochure with an illustration of a plane from 1928. So basically, brochures for planes and plane parts and other things like that. That is what's going to be in the archives stream on Wednesday. I will have to end that one just a bit earlier than normal because I have it's something that I have to get to at 4:30, and I will not be on time for that if I don't end the stream a few minutes early. But I'll still be live, and we'll still have fun looking at stuff from the archives. Saturday, we'll be back into Ultima 5 again. We went down into the underworld via a waterfall on Saturday, and followed the journal of Lord British's expedition into the underworld, and located the Alright. I should be back. Possibly you will need to refresh. I did. So it froze on my end, and my indicators indicated that the bit rate was awful. So I assumed it was down. But anyway, I forget where I was. Oh yeah, Ultima 5. This past Saturday we went down into the underworld and we followed Lord British's path and we found the amulet, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, for me it froze up entirely on where I can see what's going on. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. So we're gonna try and make our way back up out of the underworld next week, which will be an adventure in itself. And then on Sunday we'll be doing Mass Effect. We are in the middle of Morden Canyon Quest for Mass Effect 2. So that is where we're at with that. And then of course we'll be back with Wandersong next Monday. Yeah. I've been in like my non-stream time, some of my downtime, I've been making my way. Yeah. I've been playing Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's got a few bugs. It has, like, on PC it's got a little bit of a memory leak, especially on Endor. So I actually got a headache doing all of the stuff on Endor because it's very laggy. But that's beside the point. The game is glorious and wonderful, and they'll eventually patch that and it'll be all fine. So if you're at all interested in the Lego games, definitely check out Lego Star Wars, the one that just came out. I'm looking forward to, and I'll probably end up playing it on stream at some point. I am looking forward to the upcoming Starship Troopers that's coming out in June. Talked about Starship Troopers on stream before, and about how much I enjoy that piece of movie magic. Yeah, that sentence functions. The whole Starship Troopers series is awesome. There is a game coming out in June called Starship Troopers Terran Command, and it is a real-time strategy, sort of like a StarCraft or Warcraft style game. But it's Marines fighting bugs in a like Starship Troopers game, and so I hope it better have just as much satire, social commentary as the first movie. I think it does. I've looked at the like trailer on Steam a couple of times, and it's, if I remember correctly, it had sort of that attitude to it. So I'm expecting that, but I'm excited for it. If it does have that attitude, I will be all over it. Because I loved StarCraft. StarCraft was a game that I really enjoyed. If it plays like StarCraft and it is Starship Troopers with that sense of humor to it, yes, please. We will find out. I will likely be playing it, likely on stream in June. So the movie is a parody of that genre so much that people think the movie is taking itself seriously. Starship Troopers is glorious. I love it so much. It is honestly one of my favorites, and the whole series of movies it is actually really good. I didn't know there was more than one movie until Circuit City went out of business, and I bought they were selling everything on sale, and I picked up a box set Blu-rays of the whole Starship Troopers series. But anyway, Q Times has gone live, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the raid. Go. But yes, it ends up on those so bad it's good lists. Yeah, no, it's just good. Period. It's good. They are currently live. The channel is live. They're not on screen yet. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming and joining me. I hope that I get to see you again really soon. If you want to see how this game ends, be back next week, because it seems like we're really close to the end, as everyone in the monastery told us. Honestly, this has been one of the best games I have ever played, and I'm looking... I will be looking to see if this publisher puts out anything else. It's so well done. And it just has been a ball of joy. So... Alright, yeah, it does seem like you've got a little bit of a delay. I'm going to pop over to the ending screen so that you get that and you know that we're done before the raid happens. But thank you all for coming. Until I see you again, get out there and do some shenanigans.